overcame so many obstacles going into the NFL.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
I did. I overcame a lot. When I paint the picture of where I came from, it's usually humorous to a lot of people. But I was a overweight, chubby kid, glasses, asthma. I had a .6 GPA at one point in time. Fifth string running back.
Heck of a turtleneck in that picture, too. You can add that.
I love it.
Saying that I wanted to play in the NFL. So obviously, with those factors, I've had to overcome a lot of adversity and taking ownership and responsibility. I'm very thankful that I had two older brothers in my life. When I say older, they're 10 and 13 years older than me. I was the whoops. Here we go again, baby.
Yeah.
My parents thought they couldn't have any more kids.
I get it.
Yeah, and then here I come.
There ain't no telling how many whoops there are in my family. I get it.
You got cousin whoops?
Yep,
whoops.
all of them. Yep.
I remember you dancing on Dancing with the Stars, and I believe you dedicated a dance to your dad.
Yes.
And that had me in tears.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. That was touching for me. And that particular dance, it was a contemporary style dance. It was Unconditional by Katy Perry.
Yeah.
And that was, on the show, that was the only dance where I was not thinking my next step, my next movement. I actually felt like an artist painting a picture. And what was so humbling about that, the unconditional love that my family and I have for one another, even though we've had rough places and rough moments that we had to overcome, but most people enjoyed the dance because it made them go back and analyze the love that they have for their loved ones. So.
Absolutely. You had a pivotal moment at age 13 that just changed your life. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, 13 years old. So I had an asthma attack. I was in the hospital for a week, and I was fighting for my next breath, much less would I continue to play sports or even try or do anything. And I blow through the peak flow, and it only goes a centimeter. And the doctor said, when you get back out of the hospital, you cannot be around cigarette smoke. My dad used to smoke in the house a lot. When I got out of the hospital, came back home, he started smoking outside. And about a week later, he started smoking inside again, right? And drinking. He used to drink and smoke heavily all the time. And I was in my room, and I smelt the smoke coming through the vents. I started choking up. I put a pillow over my face. I walked up to my dad's door, knocked on it. I opened it, and he was sitting in the corner of his room drinking and smoking as he always does. And I asked him, and I said, Dad, can you stop drinking and smoking to be there for me? Took a puff of his smoke, took a sip of his drink. He looked at me. He said, Rashad, what do you want to do when you get older? And this was really the first moment that I actually had interaction with my dad. I personally thought he was taking a moment to get to know me. But he said it arrogant. And I said, I want to play running back in the NFL. And he looked at me. He said, do you think you'll be able to make it to the NFL without smoking or drinking yourself? And with tears in my eyes, I looked at him. I said, Dad, just to prove you wrong, I'm never going to do it. And today, 33, I've never drank alcohol a day in my life. I've never smoked a day in my life. Just to prove him wrong. In a very weird way, we both feel like that particular moment, we saved each other's life.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to prove him wrong. And him, watching his little knucklehead kid prove him wrong, he quit smoking and drinking himself.
Awesome.
So amazing.